Get it? Reading policies sounds kind of boring, but trust me, this is the stuff that keeps your ad account safe, because your biggest risk on Facebook isn't running ads or bad ads, it's actually getting your ad disabled. And when that happens, everything stops. You can't run ads, you can't scale, you can't even reach your audience anymore. So before we jump into all the advanced strategies later, we need to make sure your foundation is solid. Let's start with number one. Here is overview, what Facebook's advertising standards are. So every single ad you post goes through a review process. It checks your images, text, videos, and even your landing page to make sure it follows these rules. So if your ad breaks a policy, it can get rejected. And if your account keeps breaking the rules, Facebook can restrict or even disable your business account. So yeah, this is serious stuff, guys. You can have the best product and best targeting, but if you break these rules, your ads won't even get a chance to run. So you can always request a review. If you think your ad was mistakenly rejected, Facebook gives you that option in account quality. So for example, I've had bad ads got rejected before, but because the algorithm got confused, I appealed, and within a day the ad was approved again and was up and running. Now let's talk about number two, Meta's advertising policy principles. These policies are built around four main principles. And once you understand these, most of the rules will make sense. Number one is protecting people from unsafe or discriminatory practices. You can't sell or promote anything illegal or unsafe. You can't discriminate, like targeting or excluding people based on race, religion, gender, or anything personal. For example, if you're promoting housing or a job ad, you can't exclude people based on age or gender, because that's considered discrimination by Facebook. So no fake promises, no get rich quick offers, and definitely no misleading financial products. For example, if your ad says earn $10,000 a week from home, Facebook will probably flag it. Now, next one here is promoting positive user experience. Facebook wants ads to fit naturally in people's feeds, so no shocking, offensive, or overly aggressive content. And also no content that makes people feel bad about themselves. Like, you're overweight, try this product. That's definitely not allowed by Facebook. And number four here is promoting transparency. Every ad on Facebook can be seen in the ad library. Anyone can check who's behind it and how much they spent. That's why you always want to advertise honestly and represent your business clearly. Also, just so you know, Facebook can re-review ads at any time. So even after approval, don't assume you're safe just because it got approved once and that's it. No, they might go back and check it again. So just make sure you have that in mind as well. So be authentic and clear and keep it simple. Number three here is ad review process. Now let's talk about how Facebook actually reviews ads. Every ad goes through an automated system that checks your images, text, videos, and landing page. So it usually takes less than 24 hours, but sometimes it might take longer. Even after your ad is running, it can be re-reviewed, so it might get taken down later. Just keep that in mind again. So here again, what gets reviewed is your ad copy, text, images or videos, targeting, landing page, and the link must work. It can't be misleading or spammy. So if you violate a rule, your ad might be rejected. If violations continue, your ad account or business assets like pages or users can get restricted. For example, if you send people to a landing page that doesn't match your ad promise, like an ad for free tips, but the page tries to sell something else, that's misleading and gets flagged as well. Here's a pro tip for you. Always make sure your ad message and landing page match. Facebook cares a lot about that. So just keep that in mind. And now let's move on to number four. What to do if your ad is rejected. All right, so what happens if your ad gets rejected? You've got two options. Number one, edit the ad, fix whatever issue Facebook flagged, then resubmit. Number two, request a review. If you're confident your ad didn't break the rules, go to account quality and request a manual review. For example, I once had an ad rejected for mentioning the word COVID, and even though it was for a cleaning product. I appealed, explained it, and they approved it in no time. And here's a tip for you: don't spam or re-upload the same rejected ad. Fix it first. Facebook tracks repetitive violations, so keep that in mind as well. Now, next one is, here's where most advertisers get in trouble. Number one, or A, unacceptable content. No hate speech or discrimination. No violent, shocking, or sexually suggestive content. No misinformation or health vaccine discouragement. No content promoting crime, human exploitation, or illegal activity. For example, even memes with dark humor can get flagged if Facebook thinks it promotes harm or discrimination. The second one is fraud, scams, and deceptive practices. Don't trick people into clicking something false. Don't promote fake investment opportunities or MLM that promise unrealistic returns. And don't use fake countdown timers or false urgency. For example, ads like last 3 seats left, when it's not true, that's kind of deceptive, and Facebook might flag your account for that as well. C is restricted goods and services. That contains product can be advertised under strict rules. For example, alcohol, and it's only allowed to people over 18 and allowed in some certain countries that allow alcohol as well. Dating services need written permission from Meta. And next one is weight loss and cosmetic procedures must not body shame or target under 18 years old. And next is drugs, tobacco, and weapons. Totally not allowed. And crypto or gambling needs written approval first by Facebook. Even if you're promoting a skincare supplement, don't say things like lose 10 kg fast or look perfect in 3 days. That's considered misleading health content. So keep that in mind. And now let's go and look ahead at objectionable content. No profanity, no bullying or harassment, no adult nudity or suggestive content, and no violent or graphic imagery. Even workout ads that show too much skin sometimes be flagged, depends on context, of course. Next one is intellectual property. Don't use someone else's brand name, logo, or image unless you have permission. For example, if you use Nike's logo in your fitness ad, that's a trademark violation. Social issues, elections, or politics. You can run politics or social issue ads, but only if you go through Meta's authorization process. Those ads stay public for 7 years in Meta's ads library. G is product and format specific policies. Video ads, no flashing screens, no disruptive motion, no loud calls like click now. Lead ads don't ask for sensitive personal info like religion, health, or financial details. Next is targeting. Don't discriminate, keep audience fair and relevant. And next one is branded content. Always tag the business partner using Facebook's branded tool. For example, if you're collaborating with a skincare brand, tag them properly and don't just mention them in text. Now, final notes and legal stuff. Facebook can reject or remove any ad for any reason. Policies change often, so always check the least version before launching big campaigns. And remember, once your ad runs, it becomes public info. It can be shared, seen, saved, and visible even after the campaign ends. And so here's a takeaway for you before we end this video. Every ad gets reviewed, so follow the rules. Keep your ads positive, transparent, and truthful. So no personal attributes, shocking content, or fake claims. And always match your ad with your landing page. And when in doubt, review the Meta advertising standards before launching. That's it for this video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.